It's that time of the year again when I try not to make a fool of myself, but try to guess what is ahead of us in the new year. So, as I said in my previous video in 2024, we avoided the recession, which is cool. The growth was not stellar, but it was certainly there, so I had that right. I think that in 2025 it's going to be better, in theory. And the reason why I say this is because, first, we avoided the recession. I think that all of these talks of recession is behind us. The unemployment factor is relatively low, at least in the United States. I see that there will be some growth internationally. I will double down, thinking that China is going to do better this year than last year. I think that there's enough reasons to hope there, even if things are still difficult. And on the high-tech side, big tech has basically cleansed itself. There's been a lot of layoffs. That happens periodically. I think that now it's not going to be stellar growth, but it's going to be modest, but very much appreciated growth. Unfortunately, there's a joker in that deck of cards, and it's economic nationalism, aka trade wars. Yes, trade wars, because when you're threatening another country with tariffs, expect the same thing to be done to you. Why do I say this? Well, it's human nature. It's pride, right? So even if one of the partners in this equation have more to lose, and it happens to be the guys that you're going to tax more, expect these guys to still say, hey, I'm going to take revenge. And we saw that movie before. At some point in time, a few years ago, the United States imposed tariffs on Canada's aluminum and steel. Canada screamed like a banshees. It was out of the question not to do anything. So, of course, Canada enacted very precise, very well thought tariffs to punish the United States. It didn't matter that the country was smaller. And I will expect this to be true everywhere that this film plays out. So I'm hoping that cooler heads will prevail. I think that it will. Unfortunately, I have to put that risk out here because it exists. It needs to be acknowledged. But let me know what you think. And by the way, I'm going to wish you a happy and hopefully prosperous 2025.